having a good team, financial team, professional team along with you so that you can have the right guidance. The less hiccups you have, the better you'll be at scaling, less money you'll spend on unnecessary things. So having those professionals around you that you trust and that you can call on and they can give you advice, as you said with pivoting, a lot of things happen in the industry but understand that lending will be, banks are going to look at you as a guarantor versus the business because the business is new. There are programs, SBA, things like that, where a new business can get lending, but for the most part, it's going to be on you. So it's very important to keep it separate. I would also say a big mistake I see a lot of people make is with partnerships. You may be fine, your partner may not. It's almost like a marriage. You really need to understand what your partner's finances are because it's going to take two, especially if they own more than 10% or 20% of the business, depending on the lender. They have to be on that loan. So you want to make sure that they are responsible, that they can handle their end of the deal, and that you can get qualified with them. Because that may change the whole aspect, the whole makeup of the business if they can't qualify. As I said before, the financial team. You want to make sure you have an accountant. You want to make sure you have a lawyer. You want to make sure you have a banker. Go open your bank account, get your EIN number, get everything set up. File your taxes quarterly. Do it however you want to do it, just make sure it gets done. But you're running a business. You don't have time to be a banker. You don't have time to be an accountant. You don't have time to be a lawyer. You need to hire those professionals. You need to put that in your budget so that you can allocate funds towards making sure those professionals are working for you. Every bank is different. So sometimes you may need to find a bank that gives free accounts. If you just start, there's no reason to pay for an account. If you don't have money, there are plenty of banks that will give businesses free accounts. Once you've outgrown that, you move your account. But you should interview just like you would an employee, interview your bank, please do. Because sometimes it's not the name that's on the front, it's really the person that's sitting in front of you that really makes the bank. And if you have that relationship with that person and they can see your vision and they can help you and they have the resources at that bank to do it, then you won in that point of it.